Come on, I know you're getting fed up of all of these settings, but you get all of these things in place at the start and it makes your lives a lot easier later on. Right, we're going to do the elemental settings. Okay, so we go to elemental settings and we're going to untick the disable default colors and fonts. Because if you leave this ticked, the default colors and fonts in the Astra theme will, whenever there's an update, overwrite the colors and fonts that you've decided for your pages in Elementor, which is bad news. So untick them, because we want to have control over how our website looks. What we're now going to do is just go over to some other settings. So we'll go to style, nothing to do there. Go to integrations. This one is a good one if you want to add like a reCAPTCHA form, or not the reCAPTCHA form, sorry, the reCAPTCHA element to your form. So where people have to pick how many traffic lights there are, or zebra crossings, or cars and things like that. To activate this, you have to click on this link, log in with your normal Google Gmail account, follow a few steps, and then you will get given a site and secret key to enable that. If we go to Advanced tab, we are going to allow the Font Awesome 4 support to be ticked as yes, because if you don't tick this, at some point you will be asked to do this when you're using icons. So you're better off just doing it now so you don't get asked later on. In the Experiments tab, we are going to activate the optimized DOM output, the improved asset loading, and the accessibility improvements. These are all pretty important because they do help to reduce some of the bloat caused by Elementor with WordPress, and it helps to increase the performance of your website. I have found that when I activate them, and the form submissions below as well, where it keeps a copy of any form submissions so that I can export them into Excel later on if I want, that's all a really good thing. I'm not going to bother too much with the landing page or the import export template kit because we're going to be building from scratch anyway. And just make sure that once you've done all of that, you hit save changes.